Welcome everyone, my name is Fiza. This short yoga class is an energized flow which you can do in the morning before you go to work, before you start off your day to set your rhythm and your energy for the day, or after your work if you're feeling lazy but you still want to move, you still want to find movement for the body on your mat. So this would be like a pick-me-up yoga class for you. We will be working through our balance today. We'll be working through the lower half of the body, a little bit of mobility through our hips. And we're going to use 2 blocks today. If you don't have blocks, no worries. Get anything sturdy like books that will give you a little bit more of a support and bring the ground a little higher for you. So let's get started. So we're going to start in a position that you're comfortable with. It could be a seated position with a block underneath your hip. You can lie down flat on your back, or you can come into a child pose. Child pose is when you're on your knees, feet together, bowing down, arms relaxed, head down. Again, any position that you want to start with, take your time, a seated one, lying down. Wherever you are, just close your eyes. So we're bringing in our mind, our body to where we are on our yoga mats. Notice the flow of your breath. And then your mind travels along your body. How are we doing today, right now? Say hi to any thoughts playing around in your mind. And then we use our breath to come back to this very moment. Last 3 rounds of breath in and out. And you're welcome to set your intention. I encourage you to draw an intention from your practice, from your life that you want to spend with for the rest of your practice today. Very slowly start to open your eyes. And welcome back. Wherever you are, on a seated position, on your backs, or in your child pose, we're going to sit up on our hips, bringing the legs in front of us. Let the knees be bent here. Take them towards the right and left side. Hands beside you or a little back. In and out. We're going to sit cross-legged on a block or on the ground. Your palms are going out. So imagine you have 2 walls beside you and you're pushing those walls away with the hands. All the while we're breathing in and out. Letting your shoulders find their own natural position. And you feel sensations along your arms, upper arms, going down towards the wrists. Feel that strength in your upper body. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Lift them up high. Fingers reach up. Like there's something above you you're reaching towards. Your fingers taking you up. Inhale in, exhale down. Slowly bring the hands by your side on the ground. And just move side to side. Go towards the left side, hands on the knees, lift forward. Shift forward. From the right, go back, round the spine. One more time. You might be hearing some cracks along your spine, along your hip joints. No worries, we're just moving, creating some motion for our joints. Reverse the direction, go the other way around. Your shoulders can move back when you lean forward, and the shoulders can come forward when you're leaning back. Last round. And we're back in the center. Take the legs forward in front of you. Your right leg bends. Your foot goes anywhere towards the inside of the left thigh. Option 1. Option 2, the ankle or the shin can cross the left shin. Take your arms up. Your fingers are again reaching up. Like there is a prize in above you. You're reaching towards. Inhaling and exhaling. With your next breath in, lean forward. Hands going forward along with the spine. Feel the hips press back into the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Letting your back round, depending how much you want to fold down. Awareness from the neck down towards the lower back. Come back up. This leg, the right one, steps towards the inside of the left leg. Take your right hand behind you on the ground or on a block. You hug with your left arm the right leg in towards the chest. Your spine twists, you look towards the back or you look towards the side. Release. Looking forward again. We're going to keep working with that same right leg. You cross it over. Crossing over the left leg. Let the feet step a little further away from the left leg. And you're turning the weight from the hip. You're going towards the side of the leg. Turning the toes out, left arm besides you. Reach the fingers up high off your right arm. And just roll the wrists. Good. Rolling that right wrist one direction and then reverse. Come and sit back on your hips. We're going to do that one time. Shift the weight, left hand pressing down, right arm reaching up. Now options. Pressing your left knee and the shin down, pressing the left hand. You just shift the hips and the thigh up. Right feet is also on the ground and shift down. Look back forward. Same thing again if you want, only the hip and the thigh lifts, or you press through the outer edge of the left leg, taking the leg up and slowly back down. Our last time. We press up, breath in, breath out, stay here. Really pressing, activating through that, which arm is it? Your left arm, right fingertips reaching you and taking you up and slowly go down. And we come back in the center. Release the right leg, breath in, breath out. Let's bend that left leg to the inside of the right thigh anywhere, or the ankle shin crosses over the left, crosses over the right. Reach your fingers, arm forward, inhaling. And then we lift and shift forward. Lift with the hands and then exhale, forward fold down. Notice where you're feeling the sensations in your lower half of the body. Is it the right leg? Do you feel anything towards the left leg? And we come back up. Let's release the left leg towards the inside of the right thigh. Left hand goes back, hug the left leg with the right arm. Breath in and out for your twist. And then release. Left leg crosses over the right. We're just going to switch the arms. Right arm behind you. Turn the right toes towards the right side. Pressing up through the right hand. Rotate the left wrist one direction. And then another. And release. Look forward, hips sitting down. This time when we're shifting towards the right hand and the right outer thigh, your knee can stay down. Hip and thigh can lift off. 2 more times and you decide the next second time, do you want to just bring the hip or the thigh? Do you want to take the knee and the shin off the mat as well? Come back down. Last time. Stay. Third time, we're going to stay here for 2, for 1, and slowly down. Look forward. Cross your legs. And we're coming forward. Hands forward. Release the legs. Making your way back in the center into your tabletop. Flip your palms up. Fingers pointing towards the knee or towards the center. You can do it one by one. Or you can go ahead. Have your both palms facing up. Gentle sways of the hip side to side. And it's completely okay if your wrists are open more than the shoulder distance. Two. And 1. Palms come down flat on the mat. Looking forward. Arch the back. Inhaling into your cow. Hips up, chin up, belly down. Exhale. Pushing the hands into the ground. Round. Inhaling. and exhaling, rounding the spine. And we're back in the center. Your right leg goes back. Toes down, heel dragging away from you. Breathe in, breathe out. So your shoulders are leaning away from the wrists. Shift forward with the shoulders ahead, right leg up. Bend the knee, circle the knee out and in just once. Kick the right leg behind you like it's pushing into a wall and take it towards the left side of the mat. You can keep sliding that right leg back. Elbows can be down. Your hips can be even closer to the mat. Awareness to your both leg. Completely okay if you want to drop the right knee down or keep it up. Look ahead, we're going to press up. So press through the palms, lean the head and the shoulders up. Back with the right leg up. 2 more times. Circle once, knee out, back in, and your leg go back, the right one. This time you can go back. The first attempt we went with the pigeon variation, or you stay up on that left knee and the shin. Hands coming close to the leg. You can hover, you can stay here. Find the stationary point on your mat, keep gazing at it. Awareness towards the side of the body, always switching, adjusting if you feel the need to. Hands down. Last time. Circle the knee. And then right leg goes towards the left side. You can come down, you can stay up, whichever variation works for you. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Shift up. Leg up, knee down, breath in, breath out. Left leg goes back behind you, toes down, drag the heel away from you. Inhale in and breathe out. Shoulders forward, and we shift the left leg up in the air. Bend the knee, point it out, circle out and in. Left leg goes back and over towards the right side. First one, we're coming down. Knee could be down off the left leg, knee could be up. And we shift back up. Circle the leg out, bring it in and back. Maybe you go back down again. Or maybe you want to work a little bit through the balance, engaging through the right shin and the knee. We're here for 2, 1, and down. Last round. Keep going, keep breathing. You decide where do you want to be. All the way down with the palms or your forearms, just on the hands, or finding that balance. And we come back. Knees down, take your hands forward. Option 1 for your downward facing dog, hands forward, open in the shoulders, forehead down. Or you're welcome to shift up. Keep pressing the ground away with your hands. Head between your arms, breath in, breath out. Maybe you walk through the legs, bending one knee at a time. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Bring the knees down. Sit back, elbows down, staying here, going into your child pose, or any posture to slow down your breath. Head up, come up, and we go back up in our downward facing dog, pressing the ground away, breath in, breath out. Take the right leg up in the air. 3-leg dog. We bend the knee. We place the foot outside your right hand, dropping the left knee down. Look forward into a lizard lunge. 2 times we're going back, and then forward. Rocking through your lizard lunge. And then we stay here into our lizard lunge. Sway the hips side to side. And then the left hand stays down. You're still pressing up away through it. Right fingertips up towards the roof. You can even have a block underneath your left hand. Bring that right palm down. Lean back. Take your hands back. You're going to turn your left toes out. Side the mat. Behind the right feet. And the right leg straightens out. Goes a little bit forward. Left hand besides you. Besides the knee. Right arm up. Breath in, breath out. So you lean the weight into your left hand and the knee, starting to engage through the right leg, lifting it up and slowly bringing it down. Up we go with the right leg and then down. 2 and 1. Awareness along that left side of the hip, your side of the body. Exhale, that right arm comes down. We're sweeping the right hand down and follows along with the left leg. So the space between the right foot and the left knee, you can have some blocks. You can keep the hands there. We're folding down here. Letting your toes turn up or in any direction. Head up, look forward, keep turning back. So that left feet is coming back on the ground. Bend the right knee. You can step the right foot back. Tuck your left toes, take the knee up high. Both arms are towards the inside of your right leg. So you feel the right knee towards the outside of your right arm. Hands on the blocks or hands on the ground, press back, extending the right leg. Completely okay if it still bends. Extended pyramid. Bend the knee more, look forward. And then we go back. Hands pressing into the ground, hips up, right leg extends. One last time. Hips low, bend in the right knee, and then back. Breathe in and completely breathe out when you're back forward. Hands walk a little forward. So you're coming on the left toe, small steps to take the left feet forward, or one big step. Toes point out, heels in. We're going down. Take your time coming into your yogi squat. And then you adjust. Feet a little bit in, feet a little bit out. Arms towards the inside of your thighs, pressing them out, or arms forward. This becomes a little bit more of an active. Fingers reaching forward. Inhale in fully. Exhale out fully. Hands down. Press up, hips up, head down, forward fold. Toes can point straight. There could be a bend in your knees. There could be a bend in your knees for the belly and the chest to rest closer to your thighs. Relaxing the arms. Relaxing your head. Bend the knees, look forward. Feet can go slightly together or all the way together. Bend the knees more like you're sitting on an imaginary chair. Arms reach forward, away from you. Shift your weight into the right leg. Left leg up. Shift the weight into the left. Right leg up. Good. Shift the left weight into the right again. Left leg up. One last time. Left leg down, right leg up. We're going to stand up, extending the left leg, hugging the right knee in towards the chest. Lean forward with the spine. You're going to kick the right leg back. Hands on the ground, or they hover, or they come on a block. Any variation of your warrior 3, pointing the back toes down. Bend the left knee very slowly. Land the right toes behind you, palms down. We're going to step back the left leg into a plank. So our first Vinyasa flow. Knees down, Arjya Chaturanga. Bend the elbows, we go down. Inhale, shoulders rolled back. Pressing up with the hands, with the arms into your back bend. Exhale, your version of your downward facing dog. Wherever you are, movement or stillness. Any posture to slow down your breath. We come up into your downward facing dog and we take the left leg up in the air. Look forward, bend the knee, step it outside the left hand. Right knee down. Breath in, breath out 2 times. Rocking back into a half split and then forward. Last one. Half split and your lizard lunge. Your right hand stays down on the ground and on the block, left arm up. Opening the chest towards the left side. Feeling a twist in your spine. Hand down, pressing back. Half split. Take your right feet outside the mat, behind the left leg, turn sideways. Left leg can go a little bit forward, a little bit in the center, right palm next to the right knee. Left arm shifts up. Supported plank, or you can even call it a half moon. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift the weight into the palm, which is on the ground, and the knee. Left leg up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, left hand down, circle the shoulder down. Your hands come towards the space between the left feet and the right knee, forward folding down. In through your nose, out through your nose for 2 and 1. We're going to start face the top of the mat. So right feet comes down, hands come back in. Let's bend the left knee, hands forward, tuck the right toes, shifting the knee up. So active lizard lunge, looking forward, and then pressing with the hands back, hips high, left leg extended. Extended pyramid. 2 more times. When the left knee bends, hips go down, left leg extends, hips high. Last time. Look forward. Shift the weight forward, light on the right toes so they step outside the right hand. Feet out, hips low. But we're not bringing them all the way down. We're keeping them high up so you feel more sensations along the inside of your thighs. We're here for 2. Hands up or hands on the ground. And last, press up actively. We come to stand all the way up. Toes forward, in and out through the nose. Close your eyes here. Arms besides you, finding your Tadasana. Feel the ground underneath your feet. Notice how fast your breath is flowing. Use this time to slow it down. Feet can go slightly in for your chair. Bend the knees, arms forward. Reach them up high. Shift the weight into the left leg. Right feet up. Switch. Right down, left up. Keep going. Now, right feet down, left leg up. We're going to stand up. Take that knee up with us. We're here for 2, 1. Shift that leg back, lean forward. Lean forward with the spine, with the head. So you're countering that leg going back with the torso and the head. Warrior 3 with hands on the ground or block. Bend the right knee very slowly. Hands down, left leg behind you. Step back into your plank. Inhale. Exhale a chaturanga with shoulders leaning forward, or drop the knees down, chin and chest in. Inhale into your variation of a back bend. Breathe out. A child pose, a down dog, any variation to slow the breath down for 2, for 1. We come back up into a downward facing dog. Hips high, breathe in, breathe out. Soften the knees, look forward, hop, or stepping forward between the hands. Take your blocks with you. Place them a little forward away from your feet. We're going to sit up into a chair. Breath in, breath out. Shift the weight into the right leg. Take the left leg up with you. Open the knee out. Good. So the knee is out, feet hovering in the air. Bend the right knee and keep turning. So the left leg is going back, right arm reaching forward. Hand down on the block. Land the left leg behind you. Left arm up. Right knee is bent. Brilliant. Now come up. And we're into a warrior 2. You can adjust the feet. You want to bring them close, you want to bring them out. In through your nose, out through your nose for 2 and 1. Left hand behind you, right hand up in the air and over your head. Come up. Extend that right leg. Reach forward with the right fingertips. Exhaling sideways, coming down into your Trikonasana triangle. This left hand, which is reaching up, comes down. Closer to the right hand, and you're pulling a bow. Drawing a line with the left hand, taking it up. Keep going. 2 more times. The right knee can have a micro bend. You don't need to fully lock that knee in. Breath in, breath out, bend that right knee, hands down. We're going to shift the weight forward, forward. Hands on the blocks or hands on the ground. floating into a warrior 3, supported one. Turn your left toes out. Left hip opening, fingers of the left hand coming up with the elbows bent on the waist or high up. Half moon. Very slowly bend the left knee, bring the hand down, find your forward fold, Uttanasana. We're coming back up into our chair. Arms up, chest high, head high. Shift the weight into the left leg. Take your right leg up with you. Open the knee out. So the right knee points out and the leg is high. Keep turning. Bend the left leg. Keep taking the left leg back, right hand down, left hand down on the block. Step the right toes back out. With the left knee bend, come up. Warrior 2. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Right hand back, left hand over the head into a reverse warrior. Noticing the sides of the body, which side feels more contracted, which sides feel more open. Arms in line with the shoulders, extend the left leg. Reach the left hand forward, bending sideways over the leg for your triangle. The arm ridges reaching up, right hand comes down. So you look down where the toes are, right arm opens up. You can follow the path of your right hand with your eyes. Last time. Look down. Bring the hands down. Bend the left knee, reach forward. Hands on the block, on the ground. Lift the right leg up. First, the toes are pointing down. Then you point the right toes out towards the side. Right hand can go up with the elbows bent, on your waist, or up. Keep pressing through all corners of the left feet. Your even knee can be bent here. Very slowly. Bend the left, right knee, arm down. Exhale, forward fold. Wiggle through the knees, shake your head. Look forward, palms down, step back. Plank, chaturanga, or knees down. Bend the elbows, chin and chest down. Last back bend here. Inhaling, exhaling back. A down dog, a downward facing dog with the knees down or knees up. You can even sit up, go into any posture that allows you to find a pause. Head up, look up. Slowly, slowly we're coming up. Bring the legs forward, in front of you. And we bring the hips towards the center of the mat. First, we're going to keep the legs forward, shaking them, and then bend the knees. Bring the feet together, knees apart. Your feet are slightly closer to your groin. Bring your hands back. You're going to press through the hands. You're going to press through the pinky edge of your feet into the ground. Shoulders back, lifting the chest up. Option 1. Or you start to press more with these contact points on the ground. So we end up lifting the hips a little higher. Now notice how your inner thighs, your groin region feel. You might even feel the knees are opening a bit more and going towards the sides of the room. Slowly, slowly down. Release the legs forward. Arms reaching up, forward fold. Maybe a block underneath your hips. Rounding through the neck. Letting the back round as long as you feel no pain in your lower back. Look forward, head up. We're going to lie down all the way back. So your back comes down, legs towards the knees. Wiggle side to side. And just enjoying with the back flat on the mat. Feet down, right leg in towards the chest, cross the ankle and the shin over your left thigh. And move side to side. Let the legs wiggle from one side to the other. Either you have this figure four with your legs, or the right leg completely hugs over the left. You're going to take the legs towards the left side. Arms can be besides you, on the ground, anywhere you want to look. And from here on forward, we're slowing down our breath as we stay with the sensations we're feeling towards the lower half of the body, even through your spine. Coming up, releasing the right leg. Let's take up the left leg, cross it over. Knee pointing out, gap between the right thigh and the left are completely hugging the leg. We're taking the legs over towards the right side. And come up. Coming down, unwinding our practice, taking your Shavasana however long you want. You can lie, you can sit up, go for some rounds of your conscious breathing, just listening to the breath in and out. We're not controlling our breath here, just keeping the exhalations longer. You can lie, knees bent or legs straight, with our eyes closed, letting the distractions drift away from us. Coming back to the body, coming back to our thoughts, taking it in that how we're doing right now compared to when we started. Welcoming this stillness, very different from when we're moving, when we're holding postures over here. We're letting go of our muscles, letting go of any activation. Just surrendering to the moment and to our breath. You're welcome to stay for as long as you want. You can pause the video. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.